Yes, yes, yes. We're back doing writing stuff. That's a terrible jingle.
I liked it.
You're
Put some coffee with it. You're right. You're
yeah,
done. I'll buy
nice.
it.
So supportive. I love it. Well, Jen, we're back. We're doing a writing session. How was the writing week for yourself? And
Yes, we're back. Oops. Doing writing. Sorry. I have like a terrible two things going on. Stop. Be quiet. Okay.
now I'm doing it. Are you
We're
yelling at
talking.
yourself? How meta is
I was
that?
yelling at myself.
Be quiet, self.
That's the age we live in. We have two computers going. Some of us don't do inappropriate things with two computers during Zoom. I don't know if you've read that story.
No, I haven't read that story.
Oh, you didn't read it? Oh, jeez. Anyway, you'll find it. Just go on
Okay.
Twitter.
Gotcha. I shall indeed. So Jen, how was your writing week?
It was not bad. I've had a bit more time now, so I've been working on doing some rewrites. I had a short story that I had submitted and it didn't go anywhere, and then I was like, I need to let it sit for a while, and then pulled it back. So it's been quite a while, and I sat down and I was like, okay, I sort of see what I need to do with this, and like what was wrong with it. So I made a bunch of notes, and then I've been sitting and like working on it. So that's been great. I haven't done that since the summer. So really
Very
good.
cool.
And then I'm working on another little short piece that I think I'm going to try to work on tonight.
Nice.
So much better than it has been for a while. How about you?
Well, you had that little break. Now that you're not doing the festival, you have some time for yourself, right? I mean, that's kind of great.
A little bit, yeah. And then we Creepy Histories come out. So I think we're about to have the third episode on Thursday. I know. It's been really fun. It's just been the most fun project. So yeah.
Right on.
Lauren Emily's here. Hi,
yeah, yay! Lauren Emily, tell me what you've been working on, because I feel like you're always working on something. You are just.
Lauren Emily's working on tons of
I
stuff.
know.
Lauren, I think that you have something coming out soon. Am I correct? Let us know.
Ooh.
I feel like I saw something on Facebook.
What a nice teaser.
In an anthology or something.
Very cool. That's awesome. Yeah, I would love everybody share what they're doing. I mean, sometimes you guys share, but sometimes I think you're doing stuff and just keeping it secret.
Secret writing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Secret writing still. Yeah. Oh, freelance stuff. Gotcha. I think I have a little bit of a delay. So if you guys are commenting, Jen, if you want to, I can see it on one. Oh, there we go. Freelance work.
You know what?
Holiday anthology.
Turn off my thing because I think it messes it up. There we go.
Anthology called Link by Link. Well, oh, congratulations. That's amazing.
That's what I saw. Yeah, that's so awesome. Good for you.
Yes. More high fives. All right, I don't know why I'm smacking.
What have you been working on?
Oh gosh, nothing that exciting, but I am just trying to do just the daily practice stuff. And I know Jen and I, we're going to talk about like a fall project. Well, I think will kind of push me just to, I'm doing secret writing. I'm filling up notebooks of stuff. I'm really glad that I'm still doing it. So I'm reading, which then also influences my writing. I feel like that's a good winning combination for me. But it's just because I don't have any sort of, again, I'm very much deadline oriented, especially being performative of like, show up at the place and you better have something that you wrote or you're going to look like an idiot. Now that that's gone, I'm like, I'll just look like an idiot. I'll just keep writing in my notebook. So I definitely need that part of the process of like, you have to show it to somebody.
Yeah.
That's
even if it's talking about. I was trying to say that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just showing it. So that's what I do. I've got to show my work. That's my goal. But I am still writing, so that's great.
That's really great.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to like doing something with that in the upcoming months. And I'm not participating necessarily in NaNoWriMo. I know a lot of people are doing that in November. And I know a lot of folks that watch this are prepping for that. I don't have like a goal for that as I'm not really collecting that many words or a novel, but I would like to, just have that goal of like showing weekly.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing NaNoWriMo either, but I might participate in some of the write-ins. Yeah, I'll just kind of.
I love those write-ins. Yeah.
I'm really excited about the community. I've already been hearing people talk about it and stuff like that. So.
Yeah. Well, I know that we have some themes this Halloween season. Do you have any solid? I know there's some pumpkin patching. There's some. Are you looking forward? I know we have like some Halloween writing stuff that we're getting into. Is there
pumpkin patching?
Yeah. Are you doing anything extra the next couple of weeks?
Yeah. I think that's probably about it. We're doing very little. Our numbers are really high around here, so we've been we're closing it in more than we have been, which we haven't been doing much anyway. But yeah, that's kind of changed. So I really won't do anything unless it's outside. But we were just talking today. We have like this sort of like tree. I don't know what kind of tree it is, but you know, kind of like goes like that, like the branches do. Mm-hmm. And we put cobwebs all over it for Halloween. And I was like, what if we placed candy all over it? And then the kids could come up and take it from the tree. We were trying to figure out fun stuff like that to do for trick-or-treating. So like they're not like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, a social distance sort of, instead of taking the apple, taking a Reese's.
Another tree that's kind of low, where we could hang it from the branches and just do something fun. I don't know. We were just thinking, we were trying to come up with fun stuff like that.
Yeah, I love it. And if this is a Neil Gaiman story, of course the tree comes alive.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
Eats the candy itself.
Yeah.
It's like, yes, our cat just eats the candy. Yeah, just kind of, I think, stuff that takes up time.
Distractions, beautiful distractions. Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah. No haunted houses this year. It's a bummer.
Yeah, that is true. But that's okay. I guess, do you get more inspired in the fall since it's like cozy to write more? And that'll be my last question. I have a lot of questions for some reason, and we got to get writing.
I do. I love the fall. It's that back to school feeling. I think I get the most done in the fall and then like in the late winter.
Gotcha. Yeah, when you're inside and you can Yeah,
I just have more focus, so there's less to do. And then I feel like once in early spring, and then once the summer comes around, I start to just
You're like, see you later, notebooks.
Am I gonna go outside?
Yeah. Oh, well, let's do this. Let's do some fall prompts, and everybody knows, Jen, I'll give you the floor on this because you explain it so well. I'll do the timer. The descriptions and the prompts are in the descriptions, but Jen, take it away. Tell everybody what we're doing.
We're going to do 3 writing prompts. We're going to do sprints. We're going to do a 5-minute, a 10-minute, and a 15-minute. We'll give you prompts for each one. You can take the prompts or leave them, whatever you'd like to do, and we'll have a little timer up. And I think that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Right on. If you want to do the prompt, you can. If you want to just mute us and write for the hour,
do your thing.
Also do it. Yeah.
You draw a picture of me. You feel like that's what you need to do tonight. Please don't show it to me.
Don't show your work if it's fan fiction or fan drawings or whatever it's called. I gotcha.
I don't need that. So the theme tonight is tricks. And you ready for the first prompt?
Yeah, I'll start sharing that screen.
Sweet. Okay, this is going to be a 5-minute prompt. And here we go. What's the best trick you've ever played on someone? You could also do the best trick someone's played on you. What's the best trick you've ever played on someone for 5 minutes?
On your marks, get set. Right. All right.
Oh man, that was by
Stop.
fast.
That did go by fast. I always hit the wrong stop, and it's like the beeping. Oh. Alice is here with her granddaughter. Just wanted to say hi. Woohoo! Hello. Yeah. So 5 minutes. We know. Did you prompt? Did you non-prompt? What did you guys do? How many words? All that stuff.
Yeah, let us know. I did just a really quick little thing, and then I'm working on editing a piece right now, so I was kind of messing around with that.
Smart.
I decided to use this time for that. So I kind of got off track, but I threw in really quickly my best prank. I won't tell the whole story, but one time when my sister was sleeping, I put a Post-it note on her head that said dork. And she didn't. She woke up. I woke her up when I was like leaving the room, and then she didn't realize it was on her head. And she like went downstairs to tell on me, and it was like on her head the whole time. Oh man, like it's just it never pays off like that, you know.
Yeah.
You do that stuff with the idea that it's good, that's what's going to happen, but it never actually works. It falls off, or they see it, or whatever. But I mean, she was like standing there tattling on me, and then my dad starts laughing. Then my mom starts laughing.
Nice.
And then she's screaming. She doesn't know why. Oh, it's just really
classic yucks. Classic yucks. Oh man. Yeah. Well, let's talk about Lauren, because I've got a similar like story of childhood. So talked a lot about my own identity, which was sort of surprising. Over 300 words.
Nice.
Dang, Lauren. Oh, Lauren Emily, you're I know. She's fast. I feel like that's like gold. She's like,
yeah.
You know.
Awesome.
Yeah, I had a similar situation where I was thinking of like, first of all, I thought of Winston from New Girl. I think he's a character I really love and identify with.
Yeah.
And he's always like taking the pranks too far where it's like, and then we murder someone. You're like, wow. And then, so I was thinking of my own life, sort of a similar situation, my own identity. And we used to do a lot of like, smell your birthday cake. And then like, boop, like very innocent in my family. It was like, oh, hilarious. You've got frosting on your nose. Like it was nothing terrible, right? So one of the first stranger, like friend birthday parties I was invited to, I know. I didn't know. I'm like, oh my God, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be so funny. Everyone's going to love me. I'm going to make everybody laugh. So the party girl, I still remember her name. And I wasn't really that good friends with her. I don't know why I was invited. It was summer. It was strawberry shortcake. So the strawberry, everybody had their own plate. And it was just like a pool of strawberry, like gooey.
Yeah, the cream. Yeah.
The cream, but then also like just the syrup. And I was like, hey, what's in your cake? Why don't you smell it? And I tipped it and it went all down her white, like summer dress. She bawled her eyes out. Everybody thought I was a bully. My mom had to come pick me up. Like,
oh no.
It was so bad. And I was a kid. I was so shocked. I didn't know how to communicate that. Like, no, I wasn't trying. Yeah. I was like, it's a thing. It's like, oh, it's fun, everybody, you know? And I was just like, to this day, this woman probably thinks I'm a sociopath. Because I'm like, I was like sad. 6 or 7. It was like, oh, I'm never getting invited anywhere again. So yeah, a prank gone wrong. So that's probably
I'm sorry. You got to do things to your siblings.
Yeah, I know.
They just have to suck it up.
Yeah. I had a lot of that. Alice is like, no. They're like, oh my God. But you know, I think when you're a kid, you're trying to find those boundaries. And I was a kid who like, everybody wants to be liked. Everybody wants to. I want to make people laugh, and you cross the line a lot of times, and you learn the line. But
that's
it was
what
like
being a kid is about, you know.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
I know it's hard.
I know.
And you remember that stuff. It's so painful.
Like, it sticks with me. Even when I was like 7, I am not 7 anymore. You know. Yeah. But anyway, tricks gone wrong.
My sister's fine, by the way.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I don't care. I feel like
nothing wrong with her. She's fine.
You haven't scarred her forever. Yeah, but these little details I think are really great that I know I'm going to probably have to put in a story. So these little details I really like. Not that I write like a lot of YA, but I feel like I have that trauma still in my brain. So I feel like
that small moment, I mean, just wrecks a kid. You know what I mean? Like I remember being a kid, and when things like that would happen, like I would actually get like ice cold. Like my body would be really cold. It would upset. Like I don't get emotion like that anymore. I don't, you know,
where it's like physically like,
yeah. Like I would just absolutely just that horrible feeling.
Yeah. Oh, good times. Well, yay. Shall we go on to our next trauma? No, our next
Let's do it. 1 second here.
Sure. I'll put the timer on as well.
Yeah. Okay. So this is going to be our 10-minute prompt, everybody. All right, here we go. The night of Halloween, a stranger leaves a package on your doorstep. What happens next? Say it one more time. The night of Halloween, a stranger leaves a package on your doorstep. What happens next?
10 minutes starting now. Okay. Did it once again. Nice
Yay!
job. 5 and 10 minutes. We are on a roll. Yes.
How did everybody do? I want to know what was in everybody's
Yeah.
packages.
What was it in his packages? Ursula also showed up. Just saying. She's here. Hey, Ursula.
Yay! Hi, Ursula.
Yeah. What about you, Jen? I mean, can I ask you, or would you rather the folks spoke first?
Well, again, I was still working on my editing, but I mean, bloody hands.
Oh, that's right. I
Probably
keep
like
asking.
that
I know
Huff.
you're editing. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't get
Huff.
there. Classic
No, you're fine.
Huff. I know it's in there, but yeah, I didn't get there yet, but I definitely had something. So we get this waste not compost. So a empty bucket comes on Wednesdays and we fill it with our scraps and then they come pick it up. So I started writing about that.
Oh, that's great.
And Jason has a thing for rats. So it's like, hey, we have to make sure it's always sealed. He's very like panicked about a rat. So I like sort of wrote the story about him and his rat and me like not laughing. Him falling down. He fell down when he saw this rat. I'm rambling on. Anyway, the point is, instead of a rat, like the person in the story, who's me at the moment, but won't be, picks up this empty bucket and there's something in there. I was thinking severed head, but I didn't get there yet. Yeah. Something horrible,
gross.
right? Or something horrible. I don't know why. Probably because
I love the idea of there being something awful in like a compost bucket.
Yeah.
It just seems so like natural and earthy and like hippie and chill, and then you're like, no.
Elle's got a half a page,
Nice.
and I've got a half a page too. 2 half pages. Nice job.
Good job.
Nice job. Yeah, I think it could be something good. Like it could be like a beautiful something, but I feel because we're in the Halloween spirit, I was like, oh no.
Could be a pretty head. An attractive head.
It's gonna be scary. Yeah. But yep, I was definitely writing. So how's the editing going? Are you feeling like the 5:10? Is it working, or are you like feeling like, ooh,
No, it's helping me. It goes by really fast, which makes me realize how long it takes me to do this stuff. But it's good. I'm like sort of at the tail end of something. I'm kind of rewriting. I finished something. I sent it off to my husband to look at, and then he was like, "Can you like fix this part?" And I was like, "Sweet." So I'm just trying to fix like one part.
Gotcha. I'm glad that it's helpful though, like manageable chunks where you're not feeling like interrupted all the time.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. I can only do that with like little pieces, like where you're just like, I'm just fixing these like 2 paragraphs.
Yeah, gotcha. So. Ursula's cheering us on, which I love. I absolutely love it. She's writing a scene in which one of my characters is attacked. It's in the spirit. Oh, so is it tense? Is it tension? Is it a running, like a cat and mouse kind of scene? I wonder. Don't give us too much information, but I always like, we always talk about this. Like I love building tension, but I'm just not very good at it. So I'm always wondering. I love watching and reading tense scenes, but I'm always solving the problem too quickly. So I'm interested.
I have a hard time. I really like it too. Like that's my favorite, but then I find myself like jumping ahead just to like find out what happens. Like I don't have great patience for it when I'm reading, which is bad.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right, we have 15 minutes. Should we go in?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Do it.
The big one.
Third one. Pulling it up. Okay. This one is going to be 15 minutes, you guys. Write a scene where your character decides to play a joke on someone that ends in tragedy. This is like Kelsie's story.
Oh, see, I jumped the gun.
That's so funny. All right, I'll say it one more time. Write a scene where your character decides to play a joke on someone that ends in tragedy.
On your marks, to set, right. Okay, that one went by fast, I felt like.
It did, I know.
Sometimes the 15 minutes, I'm like, oh, it's never going to end. But no, this one was a quickie.
It's weird when I'm writing, I often feel I get distracted with this. Like when you're doing the editing, you're like, I'm so focused. But yeah, it was good. I feel like I got a good.
Right on. I'm so excited. I feel like, we talked earlier on of trying to do a, a write-in when it was just editing focused. So I'm really glad that you're able to make it work. That's pretty great. So.
Yeah, it was. Again, I think it's helpful if you're doing something small. Like I think if you were just like, I'm trying to, it wouldn't be enough time. You keep like interrupting your brain, but you're like, I'm just focusing on this paragraph or this section.
That's great. I just went back a little bit into the original story. Like even when you said it, I was like, of course I should go back and figure out the story. So I have nothing new to say. It's good. I just kind of really went into some more detail of like the event and like the porch. I tried to like go through the memory and like really see it and try to like pull out of that. The first one was kind of just an outline, a general horror. But yeah, I'm glad that we were able to find this because it's actually not very Halloweeny. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but this sort of a different, using trick in a different way. Yeah,
totally. That's fun. I hope everybody else out
there
has some words done.
Absolutely. And I'm wondering too if everybody is using these. Like, I wonder if people are. I know, Jen, you're using this obviously to edit right now, and I'm just using it to like create. I'm still in like that keep generating stage. But, if people are using this specifically for something, I kind of want to know what are you guys doing here?
Yeah.
Lauren Emily said I decided to work on the to-do list for the next draft of my novel. So smart. Nice. Like Lauren Emily, are you doing it in November, or are you sort of planning it for your own time? You're not doing the NaNoWriMo? Kind of curious. Love to-do list. That's right, Ursula. Yeah. 1 and 3rd pages manage 3. Yeah, that's still great. A combination of pages. I like that you're also telling us what M is doing. It's pretty great. Ursula got 512 words for a scene.
Nice.
Dang, very good.
That's a lot.
Very good. Very impressed with you all the time with your word counts. I gotta start translating.
Kelsey's gonna spend all of November just typing in her notebook.
I feel like that's it. I've got to do some translating for sure. Got it. Well, we got 10 minutes left to go, so I wanted to I want to know if you have some final words, Jen. We're a little early this time, but hey, that's okay.
Oh, yay!
Love these prompts.
Thank you. These were super fun.
Yeah, gotcha. Do you have any words of wisdom for everybody?
Go on Twitter. See what gross thing happened today.
Go on Twitter. What gross thing happened to you? Oh no.
No, not to me. Just in the news.
Oh yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, with Camp Nano. Yeah, that's you were doing that, weren't you, Kelsie?
I was. Yeah, I was specifically for Camp Nano. Was doing short stories, so I was keeping it really, really short. Deadlines. Novel I wrote with the first draft. That's awesome. I love that though. That folks are using these virtual write-ins and Camp Nano and all these things to like push everybody towards a deadline and towards a goal. Yeah, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, so don't go on Twitter. That's Jen's advice.
Yeah. Okay, I watched the new trailer for Candyman today. The new one. Jordan doing a remake. I don't know if you watch it, but like know that you're gonna watch it because I was very frightened. It was
scary.
Really, yeah. That's my advice for everybody. Go watch
I know that we're on like this Halloween kick, but I was too afraid to look at. Remember the old VHS cassettes of like Freddy Krueger? I couldn't even look at. I was a kid who couldn't handle scary movies.
When I was a kid, we go to you go to the video store and then you just wander around the video store, and I would always hang out in the horror section because I loved the covers of all the horror stuff, and it would just scare the crap out of me with those images. But oh my God, Candyman!
Stop saying it so many times, Jen.
I know. I'm like, you have to watch the trailer because like somebody says it, and this woman, she just does it in this amazing way where she's like, no. Like the way she says it, I was like obsessed with her. Like she's just like, don't say that. Don't do it. Like it was so great.
Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta see it.
So dead serious.
Yeah. Cause serious stuff. Yeah. So we did tricks this week. We are going to be here back next week, obviously, same time. And I wonder what we'll do next time. Probably treats.
Who knows? Who knows? Can talk about candy apples.
Excellent. Yeah, no. Making it scary. All right, everybody. Thanks so much. Don't say it. I know. I love it. Don't say it.
Yeah, don't say it.
Don't say
any
it.
of them. Don't say anything that you would to say in a mirror. Don't say it.
Yeah, just don't do it. Well, I had some fun. I got some good goodies. Thanks everybody for watching live, and then for those of you who watch later, also thank you so much. See you next week, right?